Well, hi everybody. It's your stay-at-home grandma, and I'm doing okay. I'll take Monday off anyway, but yesterday was a bad day for me. But somehow or other, I got through it. Just to give you an update, they picked up his ashes today. They're having his going home celebration Saturday, but my two of my grandchildren are going. His sister and I are going. I don't think I could take the travel, and she doesn't want to leave me and her father. So, hello, how are you, Calabos? She doesn't want to leave me and her stepfather. His stepfather's not doing good, so you know, I'm good with it. I have my moments. I'm sure everybody else does too. But again, I can only say, hi, John. How are you? I can only say that he's safe. He's not in any pain anymore, and I think once they have the celebration Saturday and everything. Hi, Robin. How are you? And everything. I'll be a lot better, because there's still some loose ends. Well, today was the last loose end for him because my oldest daughter that lives in Boston, picked up the ashes. But I mean, I don't think anybody ever gets over losing anybody. You know, whether it's your son. Yeah, I know, Joe. It's like of course you're going to have moments. Whether it's your son, your daughter, your cousin, your mother, your father, whatever. If anybody means anything to you, you can't help but be emotional. So I had my emotional day. I got up and I went to the doctor's today. I'm going to live for today anyway, and I have to take a couple of X-rays. But other than that, I'm fine. Hey, Rogue, how are you? So I'm gonna do like a quick review, like I usually do on Tuesdays, and I'm gonna talk to you all a little bit. Renee, how you doing? Hello, Mrs. John. How are you? Renee, how you doing? I'm going to talk to you all a little bit if you have any questions. Um, I don't think that anybody lives in New England, but if you do, I'll go to Facebook and go get the address where it's at. But for the most part, my daughter picked up the his ashes, so everybody know that. Yeah, it's not going to get any better. I'm going to have my days, especially around like the holidays, because Christmas was his jam. Thanksgiving and Christmas was his jam. So, I mean, other things too. His birthday is coming up Friday. So it's going to be a difficult week, no matter how you slice it. So that's why I'm trying to get into doing my reviews and stuff like that. So, without saying anything, okay, so if anybody goes on my webpage, I mean, on my YouTube page, they'll see Aaliyah's deals. And I got this from Aaliyah's deals. Now, this is usually, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is anywhere between $8 and $10. Oh, if you hold it up, you can see what it is. And this cost me $4. And this is Listerine Fresh Burst Antiseptic for a fresher and cleaner mouth than brushing alone. So I got this. I got this from Aaliyah's deals. And this also kills 99% of germs that cause bad breath, plaque, and gingivitis. Well, so how's everybody doing on the other side? What's happening? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing fine. Also on Aaliyah's deals, I got this. I got two of these. And these are Arm & Hammer. These are what I use. And this does 50 loads. So I got two of these because this is what I do. You know what I mean? And I usually look for deals and things like that. And I get these off Amazon. So I got two of these. And I have because I had ordered these, but then my daughter went in someplace and found them. Oh, really? I think everybody's having like problems with them. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, so then I got this. Now this I got to review. Not this. This is just a little doily that came with it. And these are the incense. Joey would love this. There's 2 packs of these. And these are also the incense right here. I know Joe would love this. And this is a waterfall, actually. It's look, it burns incense, but it's also a waterfall. Let me hold this up so you can see it. So I don't know why, but I just said I would. Yeah, there are different scents. I don't know. They don't tell you what they are, though. So when they put them all together like that, they all kind of smell the same. So the cones are the gravity one. So I guess that goes on top. But it has a hole in there for the incense. So, and I have some other incense. And yes, I burn incense. I'm still back in the 60s. I was a hippie, yes. I was a conservative hippie, but yet a hippie. I didn't smoke marijuana until I was in my 30s, I believe. Hey, KB. Yeah, I had a good day today. Yesterday, not so much, but I mean, I'll get used to it, I think. So what I got, oh, these I got too. These are the pillowcases. I got new pillowcases and I got satin plates. You see how wild my hair is? I know. I'll straighten it out tomorrow and everything because it's locked. So but it's all crazy right now. So I got these, and these are satin pillowcases. And I got these. I've got to wash these before I put them on my bed. But I was not redoing, but reestablishing my bedroom, and putting more pillow, just fixing up and everything like that. Kind of stopped right now. Like I said, my house still is kind of messed up, but yes, I will. You take it easy too. I know. I love you too. Thank you. So, just fixing it up, and I'm girly, so it's nice and everything like that. But I kind of stopped, so then I have to just reestablish myself and go back again and do it. So the last thing I got, so I fixed the guest room, and I noticed that I didn't have enough pillows. So I got this. One's for the guest room and one's for my husband. Okay, so this is going to be ridiculous. I need my scissors. And people are still calling and texting me and writing me on Facebook. And still people that he's grown up with that are just hearing about it. So it's nice to know that he was loved. Because a lot of people don't receive that kind of love, but they don't give that kind of love either. They don't give that kind of love either. I think they will come off. I'll open up now. Yep. Nope. my scissors again. So there's 2 pillows in here. You think you're gonna spend some time with him? You better give him a hug for me too. Working in Alaska, wow. Okay, so I got these, and these are white pillows. This is how they come all like bunched up. I'm gonna wash these. I don't put anything on me, or towels, anything until I wash them. So I'm gonna wash these, but there's 2 pillows in here. So I got one for my husband and one for my guest room. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna talk to you all for a little while. Hi, Six Drops. How are you? Anybody want to come in? Come in for a minute if you want to. I'll set it up. Let me tell you. Let me set it up. Bring it in now. Whew. So there it is if anybody wants to come up. Who was talking about 6 Drops? No one? I gotta wash my hair tomorrow and stuff like that. Things I need to do that I usually do once a week that I didn't do for almost the last 2 weeks. Robin, is that you? Hey, Robin. What happened?
I was on Grampy Lobster's show early, and that's you can come in with any name you want, so that was my name on Grampy. Sorry, yeah, it's Robin, it's just me.
Okay.
Okay, how
How's
you
Grandpa?
I know you, talked about how you were doing today. Just before you went live, I had sent you an email asking how you were doing, then I look up and here you're live. So there you are.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
But I guess, Saturday he would usually call me. So I'm waiting for the phone to ring Saturday and it didn't. And I'm telling his sister, I'm like, I feel so empty.
Yeah. There's a missing part.
Hmm.
Yeah, and when one of your parts is missing, it's, everything's different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I understand you just, not eager, but you're looking forward to getting past this.
Yeah. That's
I
why.
know exactly what you're talking about.
Well, his birthday's Friday,
Yeah.
and they're having his going away celebration on Saturday too. So we finally ended up. My two granddaughters are going. One's 16 and one's 18. She just graduated from high school in June, and
Mhm.
the oldest one can't go because she's in the middle of midterms.
Ah.
You know what I mean? And
Oh,
Joey
yeah.
would kill her. Joey will come back and knock her out. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, don't blame me for slacking off on your schoolwork. Yeah.
no. And his sister doesn't want to go. His older sister's there. The father's going to be there and stuff like that. And I can't leave my husband,
Yeah. Yeah.
you
Y
know. And I really, to be perfectly honest with all of you, I don't want to go.
Mhm. Oh, boy, yeah, lots of ugly crying and snot running down your face, and Snivvel and
Yeah.
hugging and oh boy, that would wear you out. That would really wear you out.
Well, I went to the doctor's today, and he kind of laughed and said, "You know, you can't go. You can't make that
Mm.
train ride. You can't make a plane ride right now. You can't do anything."
Yeah, 6 drops.
Yeah, but what can you do? I mean, we
Yeah,
know we're gonna die.
yeah. But then when it gets right in your face, then you go, "Oh, shit." Drives it home.
Well, you can understand, Robin, because I thought that my kids would outlive me.
That's your assumption. Yep.
Yep. And I made all these plans and things like that. Now I gotta redo my will and everything like that. And I'm like, God, I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it changes everything.
but I keep saying in my head, you know, um, well, he was sick and hi,
Hi,
Carol, how
Carol
are
K.
you? Carolyn. Now Carolyn is the one that picked up the ashes and gave them to my daughter Terry.
Yeah, I saw the posts. I think it was either on Twitter or Facebook, yeah.
So do you want to come on, Carolyn, or whatever? Or it had to be hard for you. And there are some things I need to ask you not to do, but some things I want to do for you. So, please let me do that, okay? And I'll ask you, some things what you need or whatever, okay? Please let me do that.
And Carol, come on with this. When we did the Jiggy roast,
Mhm.
you know, it's like Jiggy's like current new friends and stuff sort of hogged the whole show. And so you guys don't let us do that anymore. Family, personal friends, you guys don't, you know, boot us the hell off.
No,
Or
you're
or at
fine.
least join in, we didn't mean to hog the whole thing. Although it was nice to hog the whole thing.
So if you want to come on, it's there. You can come on. Because, like I said, I'm not staying on for a long time because I need some sleep. My doctor's yelling at me about not sleeping. What did I just do? My doctor's yelling at me about not, but I have been sleeping, kind of.
Kinda. Right. That's a medical term. Kinda sleeping.
Yeah. Well, I don't take sleeping pills or anything.
Oh, Carol heading to bed. We didn't, yeah, we hogged it. But Kate, good night, Carol. Sleep well.
All right, Carol. I will talk to you tomorrow. All right. And I just want to know you're all right and everything like that because that's a bit much for anybody to have to bear because she was the one that found him.
Oh, that's right. Oh, honey.
So good night, Carol. I love you, Carol. I don't even know you. I've
We
never
all
seen you,
love
but
you,
we love
Carol.
you. We love you for being there for Joey so that he wasn't alone.
Probably one of the most important roles
Mhm.
yet.
It's a role that nobody wants to play, but
Yeah.
play it.
Whew,
She
that's
did, and she played it well.
heroic. That
And
word is
you
not
are my hero.
that's not too strong a word to use. Heroic, Carol.
She'll be my hero in my heart forever.
Yeah.
Go to sleep. I'll talk to you tomorrow. So anyway,
Yeah.
did you put your light bulb in? Oh, you thought I was going to forget?
Oh, shit. Okay. I put my light bulb in. Yesterday, I hauled out my little two-step ladder and I hung on to the backs of chairs. I balanced myself. I reached up there to avoid getting dizzy. I didn't look up and I changed that fucker. Sorry. Yeah, I changed it. My dining room is so bright now, and I'm getting healthier by the
How do
minute.
I know? How do I know?
Well, you don't actually, but I did.
So you could be telling me anything.
Oh shit! I'll take a picture, not now because I can't do two things at once. But I'll take a picture. I'll show you that fucker's up there. And you know what? It's like whiter than the other two bulbs up there in my ceiling fan. It's whiter. I don't know if that's from nicotine from smoking or if those are just shitty light bulbs. But anyway, the new one's just really bright because it's that full spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jonacide, would you go kiss yourself? Jonacide. No, a video, right? A video of this wobbly old lady climbing up on this little baby step ladder, hanging on for dear life to the backs of wobbly chairs. Shit.
And I can attest to that because I've never really liked heights anyway.
Yeah.
But I could do the step ladder. But my granddaughter said to me, because I changed my curtains seasonally, she said, just give me the curtains, put them on the rod. Don't get up on the step ladder. She said, because every time you get up on that step ladder, you start wobbling.
Yeah.
You start wobbling, and I'm worried. And I'm like, okay, you know what? That's not fair.
Yeah, you know, I was always really, really. Oh, hey,
Hello.
Kalibas.
Hello.
Hello.
I kind of feel obligated to come on. Like, I just, I feel obligated because, I mean, I consider Joey a really good friend. And the problems that I had, the problems that he and I had were squashed and completely squashed, which was amazing. Literally again, John Aside and them just welcomed me back with open arms. And now it's like, I just feel obligated to like be here for you. I do. And I don't know why, but it is what it is. Well, so hi, how's it going?
It's going. Carolyn picked up his ashes today.
Right on.
Carolyn and his sister. His celebration is Saturday, and I think once all of that is over, two of my grandchildren are going. His sister and I are not going because I don't want to leave my husband because he's sick.
And your doctor will kick your ass if you do.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. He's older than I am, but yeah, you know.
Right on. But yeah, I just I just got off work myself, and so you go on. You pretty much go on like pretty much right when I get home. So that's cool. I won't miss your show. Unfortunately, I miss Robin's middle of the week show, but I can always like come see her. And
yeah, you can see the leftovers
on Sundays. Yeah, so there it is. But yeah, I had a pretty good day, and it's just it doesn't get any better. And then like little things kind of irk you. I've noticed like just little things and things that shouldn't matter start to matter to you, and it's like you
Where'd
just
that come from? Yeah.
You really just want to leave it alone and just bow out of everything. Because I mean, you sit here. This is what I loved about Jiggy was like he would tell you if you were wrong, like straight up, and I really appreciated his honesty. I really appreciated his honesty, and because I'm that way as well. So like, if I have friends on my Facebook, if I have friends on my Facebook and they post something that's like demonstrably.
Yeah, that word.
Demonstrably false. Like I'll be like, hey, I don't think that's correct, and here's my proof of why I don't think that's correct. And then if I get like jumped on by these people, I just remove them off my Facebook because I don't have time for that. And Jiggy actually taught me that. Joey taught me to really not have that patience for that any longer.
It slide.
Right, exactly. Just remove the person from your life, and that's all there is to it. Just move on and be
you
happy.
Don't have to have the last word. You
exactly.
Don't.
Yep.
You really don't.
Exactly.
That was a lesson for me to
that's
learn.
What I very much appreciated about him. So, I actually did something like that today. So I was like, you know what? I wash my hands of a certain person because literally this person lied. like
Yeah.
in the same little, you know how the little chat box goes. In
Yeah.
the same, little chat box, the person went from one stance to a different stance to another stance, and I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, you just called yourself a liar right there, so I'm out." And that was that. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I really want to have people like yourself, and like I really miss Joey right now. I really do.
Mhm.
Just because like he and I would have this conversation, like, "Hey, man, this happened to me today," and he'd be like, "Look, man, you don't have to, you just don't need to have that person in your life. Just move on."
There you go.
And I can hear his voice as I went through this today. I was at work, literally, like, what the hell's going on? And that was that. I'm done. So, I mean, I'm just letting you know that Jiggy is living through us. Like, he is still living through us in his spirit, and I feel it. And I really, again, I
Hey,
do need him
Mom.
in my life, but he's there. I feel him. So there it is.
He's always in my head. He's
Hi.
always in my head. Because as old as I am, I learned a whole lot of shit from him. You
Right.
know,
Right.
about how you present yourself, how you behave, how you
Hi.
act.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not too old to learn that stuff.
You're never too old to learn. Hey, Mobs, how you doing? What's
Right.
up, Mobs?
Hey, Mobs.
Hi, mobs.
John aside.
I have to
Wait, Robin,
actually
you
ask
said you
you
don't have
something. It has to do with Joey. I would probably ask Joey, but now I
Mm.
have to ask you. Has anybody watched some of the YouTube documentaries on Yellowstone Park?
In
Some of
regards
the
to
The Netflix thing, you mean?
no, the YouTube and
Oh,
some
it's
of
a
the people.
YouTube series?
No, it's not a series.
Yellow.
Somehow or other, I was watching something. I always am watching YouTube,
Mhm.
and it kind of clicked on after something else, and it's these really weird things that are happening in Yellowstone.
Are you
Oh,
speaking of like the volcano, the caldera?
No, I'm
Oh,
talking
other
about
like spiritual things or UFO stuff,
scary things like
scary things.
yeah,
oh.
I got the thing. I'll try to put it in so everybody can look at it later,
All right,
but
cool.
I remember to do it tomorrow. But
Is
That's why
it
we're
just
speaking.
one guy doing this, or is it a group of people reporting
no,
on
it's one
Yellowstone?
guy doing this. That's what made me. But
Okay, if it's only one guy, yeah.
he
Yeah,
was
it might be
he was
sketchy.
allegedly okay. One of the rangers in Yellowstone,
Uh-huh.
and then he
Okay.
said that his partner disappeared. Okay, and they have like this being or something like that that looks like a wolf, but then looks as big as a bear. Anyway, it's supposed to be. I don't know.
I don't know.
Uh,
I don't
huh.
know. I'm
I
gonna.
know. Yeah,
Oh,
let
missing
me have
411.
empirical.
Jonathan's
None
got
of
it.
that
Missing
allegedly
411.
shit. I want
Hey,
Or
Jelly
empirical.
missing
Bean.
people.
Hey,
Hi, Julie.
everybody. Jelly Bean's not feeling well. Okay,
Uh oh.
how you feeling, Jelly Bean? Where are you at?
Is she sick?
Yeah, she's sick. She emailed me today.
Oh no.
Missing people and yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? The missing 411 missing people from
Oh, but
Yellowstone?
there's a whole thing of it. There's a whole series of it, but I don't know whether I want to watch it or not because I don't. I've gotten to the point like Joey where you don't know whether it's truth or a lie.
It's very,
Exactly.
very hard to discern,
That's
especially
a little sketchy.
nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
unfortunate. I mean, this is pretty much the reason why. That's why I hung on to Joyce and smoking so much is because they literally read all of these things and they would tell you like, this is garbage. Come on, guys. You know what I mean? Like they would
Mhm.
hit you with the truth, and I love that because that's exactly what I try to do. But I don't. I just don't do the YouTube stuff. You know what I mean?
Well,
I
see,
just have a
I'm
Facebook
not
page.
going to Yellowstone ever. That's not never. That wasn't it. Wasn't in my plan to go.
Right on.
I mean, I might have maybe if the kids were young or something like that, I might have thought about it. But I don't. That's not in my plan. First of all, I don't like woods.
Oh, ouch. She says she has, Jilly Bean says, I have an infected kidney stone that is
Yeah.
causing a small blockage. That's got
A
to
kidney
suck.
stone's infected, or you just have a kidney stone blocking a duct?
I
Your
got
kidney
moved
might
to a
be
hospital
infected.
in Boston. She's in a hospital in Boston.
Oh,
What
she's
hospital you in?
okay. So you're in a oh shit.
Mhm. That's
You
what
know
I'm
what?
saying.
They have those the sound effects. What it's almost based on like a tuning fork, and they can break up a stone with sound
It's
waves.
infected. Hey, Tiff. Love you, baby.
Hi, Tiff.
Hey, Tiffany.
A
Well,
stone's infected. Huh. That's
I'm
a new one on me.
make sure that everybody follows Jilly Bean and make sure that she's all right.
For sure.
And Jilly Bean, if you need
Has
anything,
her own channel.
I will send my daughter because my daughter's there. She will come right there.
All right, right on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jonathan.
you don't.
Sonic
Yeah, you
Wave.
don't want to post. You don't want to post that right, like right here. Yeah, yeah. Damn it. Hold on.
I'll email my daughter. Hey, Ray of Sunshine, how are you?
Hi, Ray of
Jilly Bean,
Sunshine.
my daughter will probably try to get there if she has to. Okay.
Let me mute myself real quick so I can get to Jilly.
Yeah, Genocide is the Candle Brigade. Bless your heart, Genocide.
Billy. Well, I don't know. But anyway, I just happened to listen to it because, like I said, it plays and then it runs into something else, and I'm like, what? And I'm listening to this man and stuff like that. Now he looks credible, but so does. Never mind.
Oh God, yeah, you never know by looking at somebody.
What I was going to say, so did Hitler, but anyway.
I know, nice guy, neat. Washed his hands after
He
he
was an
peed.
artist, just like me.
Yeah, Jilly, I went through. I had a floating kidney once, plus my ducts. Yeah, and you pee blood. That's your first sign when you pee blood. You got a stone caught up in there. Hurts like a motherfucker. Yeah, hurts.
My friend had some kidney stones and she passed them.
Oh Lordy, that's torture.
Yep, that's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she's. Yeah, it's. But the sonic waves can turn it into almost liquefy a stone.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, so that you can pass them without hurting and without bleeding. Yeah.
But anyway, when I go back, I'll get that channel and I'll send it out through the email probably tomorrow or through here tomorrow. If you wonder what I'm eating, I'm eating corn chips.
Enjoy your corn
chips.
chips. Yeah, wishing you a quick recovery, Jelly.
Yes, Jelly.
They're waiting until the morning.
Yep. That
must suck really bad. I know what my dad goes through with those kidney stone stuff, and he didn't.
That's horrible. Yeah,
that doesn't look good at all.
Robin,
are kidney stones hereditary?
Well, of course, genetically you might be susceptible, but I don't think they've really nailed that down. I think it has to do with lifestyle and diet, mostly.
All right, goodbye, Julie. Bean, rest, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Feel better. That sucks.
Yes, please do.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen you or talked to you in a while, Jelly Beans. You've left all of our groups, anyway, I don't see you much, but no wonder, honey. Get better fast.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? When I had kidney problems, bladder problems, a doctor once told me, and this was, okay, if it's worse, we'll take you in the hospital. He said, sit in a tub of water as hot as you can stand it and pee in it. That will soothe that awful pain that you get from that. He says, pee in a tub. That's the first time I'd ever heard a doctor say that. But you know what? He was right on. Real hot water and just sit there and pee. Yeah.
I hope I never get one of those things. That's like some scary stuff.
I know what for you guys, it has to travel down that length of whatever your length is.
Yep. No thanks. Don't want to think about it.
Me neither.
Nope. That's horrible. Horrible. Yeah, that's what 6 drops. That's what I was told. Like, drink a hell of a lot more water especially if you are I guess is a kidney stone supposed to be like a calcium deposit or
Oh,
something
yeah.
like
Yes,
that?
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
It all
yeah. And I
gathers
drink
up
a
in it.
hell of a lot of milk too, so I'm like, maybe
Mm,
I should stop drinking milk.
maybe you should. But you know what?
Yeah.
I've had gallstones too, and geez, that'll double you right in half.
Oh
But
wow.
with gallstones, they just pop out your gallbladder. They just take that. They can't just pop out a kidney and relieve you. They've got to
Hi.
fix that.
Right.
Um,
Ruby, how are you?
Little Ruby's Daycare Encounters. What a cute name.
That is a
But she's got the greatest site. You've got to go to her site. You got to see what she does with those kids. It's like magic.
right on.
Oh, how cool.
I
Very
mean,
Yeah.
she
cool.
does some cool things with them.
Right on.
Aw.
Oh, like a real daycare, but like on a channel thingy.
No, she's a real. She has a real daycare.
Right on. Right on.
Mhm.
Just
That's cool. That reminds me of what is that? What is that show called? With the magic mirror back in the
romper
day.
room.
Romper Room.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lordy.
I remember
How
Oh,
that.
old were you that you remember Romper Room?
How old am I that I remember Romper Room?
No, you Joey's age because Joey was actually on Romper Room.
No way. Are you serious? Right on. Yeah, I'm only 46. Yeah,
Oh
I'm
yeah, so
4
you're
years
close to
behind
Joey's
or
age.
5 years
I gotta
behind.
find. I have his little reward somewhere. I don't know whether it's taped or not. I mean, maybe I should go back. But in Boston, he was on Romper Room.
Right on.
I
That's
think he
I,
cool.
introduced him.
how darling. Oh,
Right?
I think he told that story a couple of times on his show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it. Romper Room. I remember that. That was sweet.
Romper, bumper, stomper, boo.
Romper dude. Tell me who.
Tell me to.
Tell me
Are my
who's in
friends
the magic
having
mirror
fun at
today.
play?
Oh, fun at play.
Tell
Um,
me, tell me, tell me today. And then she'd start reading off names.
yep, through her little magic mirror.
Yeah,
And I always
from the
got super excited when she called my name. Michael, oh, she sees me through the TV.
She's magic.
Right? The TV's magic.
Hey,
That would have been cool.
everybody thinks about that when they're little. And they're so excited and stuff like that. I wonder what little kids these days think.
They
About
didn't.
Romper?
Yeah.
No,
Well, there's
yeah,
less magic today for little kids.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Isn't that sad? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
different today. Different.
It's
They
definitely
don't.
different today.
Yeah, it is.
We
Shit, it
had
was
the
even
good.
different from 20 years ago when my kids were born.
Oh yeah, boy. Yeah,
Yeah.
with each generation, it changes up and becomes
Yeah, real quick.
different.
Yep. Yes,
I don't
indeed.
know. I
Yeah.
think that kids need to have. If I well, I could, but I'm just not going to. But if I was going to have a daycare
Mm.
or something like that, I would help them with gardening and all that kind of stuff.
Mm.
Just
Yes.
because
If
it's
nothing
so
else, and
wonderful.
how to maybe slice a potato, and yeah, and grow stuff, and just practical life things
Aye.
that
Oh
It
could
yeah.
is
be.
really, well, it's just wonderful. I mean, for me, I've had to move my garden to the deck, so I
Mm.
can't because if I kneel, I can kneel down. I just can't get back up again.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's that.
I have
Oh, no.
arthritis, so and that's why I
I
have
just
to
found
sit.
out that I might have a really bad slip disc in my back.
Ooh,
Oh,
So
owie.
yeah, I had to go to my. Thankfully, SpaceX has an on-site medical center, and
Oh,
which
geez.
takes Blue Shield. So oh yeah, they're amazing. They also have an on-site dental service as well. So
Jeez.
I went there after work to find out if I either have sciatica or just like a slip disc, and I guess they're one and the same because my boss was like, "Hey, I used to play football, yada yada yada," and that's what happened to me. He showed me a scar. I had a one-on-one today with my supervisor, and
Oh,
he was just telling me like, "Hey, you're doing a great job, yada yada yada,
all
yakety
right.
schmackety. What my goals are for SpaceX, and yeah, we went from there." And then I told him, I was like, look, I really want to get my back fixed because I want to do more. And he's like, dude, you're doing like all the floor leads and whatnot are saying that I'm doing a fantastic job, even with me hobbling around like an invalid. So,
Yeah. Hey, they'll
I
probably
just
fix
want
you
to,
up with a TENS unit.
yeah, right.
Um,
Well, there's also a physical therapist on site too. So that will actually be great. If I
No
can just get
kidding.
my back to better working order, I can double my efforts there. So that, I mean, I just want to work hard and earn what I want in life. Does that make sense? I want to go to space really bad.
Everybody blogs is asking how everybody is doing.
Was it? Oh, Bob,
Everybody's doing.
doing
Everybody's
okay. Trying,
Yeah,
definitely trying.
hey, Stitch loves the CDs and the CDs, the vinyls were the things that got my granddaughter. My oldest granddaughter asked me one day, "What are those little round discs? Are those UFOs?" And I'm like, "No."
Oh, God. And
And the
even more
45,
puzzling, are the little, plastic inserts that went inside of 45s. Kids could never figure that out these days.
I actually made a necklace and some earrings out of the inserts from in pottery class,
No
and I
kidding.
made some. Mhm. And then later on, somebody was
Music of
asking.
those dinosaurs.
This was a while ago. And then later on, but it was. I mean, they have since gone out of style, but this has been about maybe 20 years ago. And one of the girls asked me, "Where did you get that at?" And I said, "Well, I kind of made them." And she's like,
Mm.
"No way!" And I'm like, "Yes, I made them out of pottery." And she's like, "Well, what are they?" And I said, "They're inserts to records." And she said, "What records?" And I'm like, "Oh God, here we go."
Oh,
Oh,
Lord. Then you have
man.
to give the history of RCA. Yeah, I know.
You guys remember the Cheech and Chong insert, right? It was a giant paper.
Well,
Those type of
back
No.
in
papers.
Back,
Way back in the day.
because
Oh, I think my uncle had two albums, two Cheech and Chong albums, one to actually use the insert, and one to just have it. You know,
That's
just to
funny.
have the insert.
I never knew that.
Yeah, it came with a giant. It came with a giant zigzag paper to roll a
Oh,
giant
fun.
spliff.
but
Oh yeah,
you know that records are coming up back out again because the record
that
player's
would be
coming back out.
awesome.
Well,
I
That would
the
be
think
records.
awesome.
that is wonderful.
Yep, that would be great.
One
I
of
love
my
the pops and whatnot.
kids has mine and their dad's old albums, the LPs from, Tina Turner,
Oh, right on.
oh, geez, Sonny and Cher, all that stuff, and also 2 big storage cases of 45s. My
Nice.
Mm,
middle daughter has all of those. Oh, Lord, I hope she still has all of them. What a dang. That was, from the '70s. All of our shit was from the '60s and '70s, and my daughter has them all.
Right on.
Sharon, if you're listening, do you still have them? I'll
That's
have to ask her if she still has them.
very cool.
it
Yeah.
is.
All right.
Yeah, I
Well,
used to
I just
stay up.
wanted. Oh, my bad.
Go ahead. Nah,
No, I
go
was
ahead.
gonna say I came on it because I wanted to say hello and again I felt obligated to come on and say hello to you, Donia, obviously. And I wanted to. I'm here to support you, definitely. Anything you need, if you need to talk, you have my Facebook.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm here for any one of you, guys watching that obviously are my friends on Facebook. Please don't feel, you know,
Thank
distant
you,
from me
Michael.
if you wish. Seriously, you guys even have my number. My number is posted on my Facebook, so you can even text me if you wanted to, or call. Really, again. But if I'm
Okay.
not available, that means I'm at work. I really can't pick up my phone there because I'd get fired. I mean,
Oh,
they have a
hell,
strict,
Michael,
strict,
I'll
strict
just
policy.
get in my car and go down the freeway and knock on your door.
There. Oh yeah, that's right. You're like what 2 miles away from me. That's right. Yes, ma'am.
However many miles it is.
Oh yeah, I remember. Well, I'm moving soon too. In 2 weeks, I'm moving closer to my job in Torrance.
Which is
So,
actually
Have you
closer
found
to me.
someplace yet?
which is closer. All right, on there it is. All right,
Yeah.
guys.
That's good.
I'm sorry.
That's good. You found a place.
I found a temporary place until I can get a better one. So
Mm.
it's enough. It's nice, and it will help me bring my cats with me. I'll bring my snake with me, and
Oh,
it's
don't
only
forget the
it's only
snake.
$1,000 though. I know, right? It's only
It's
a
what?
$1,000 so
Now, is
it'll
it a
allow me
studio
to. I'm
for
sorry.
$1,000 for a studio or a?
It's a hotel room, so it's like a studio, I guess you could say. But I mean,
Okay, so one of
I
those
just need.
residence places.
Exactly. And
Cool.
I'll just stay there for probably a month or two. I kind of want to wait till April because I get 3 checks in April, so that
Mm.
will allow me to save those up and then get a better
Mhm.
place, a nice place. So I
Mhm.
really want to look. I really want to have. I want a backyard. Damn it. So yeah, I
You
want to
need
have
to
like
plant
space.
tomatoes or something. Yeah, you need a
Yes,
backyard.
a place that I could actually grow stuff would be nice. Seriously. And I would love to be able to grow my own vegetables and or fruits and whatnot. So
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely. And just to have the space, especially for the cats, they've been cooped up with me for far too long. They need their space.
a
So
place to be wild and roam, and
I
yeah,
mean, look at this. That's my bed right there. It's a pretty small spot, but I do love my spot. I really do. It has served its purpose for the
little
last what
nest.
I've been here for 4 years.
Yeah,
So, and once I got the SpaceX job, I knew I was just going to take off. So it is what it is. Like you were saying, Donia, you love everything you have because you're going to get something better. So you might as well just love what you have
Mhm.
at the moment for the moment.
Mhm.
So I took
and
those
be
words to heart.
grateful.
Seriously.
Wait
Yeah,
wait a minute, Tiffany Echo. Yeah, I want
And
some chickens
chickens.
too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some chickens. I
Tiff
just
um,
wants
have
me to
to
have chicken. She
convince.
wants chicken so bad.
yeah,
I
and
have to
Michael,
convince my
depending on,
husband of.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's right. I have to convince my husband of the benefits of having chickens. We'll have fresh eggs all the time.
Yes,
That's exactly what Tiffany's reasoning for that is. Absolutely. And I would love,
heck yeah,
she knows I love eggs. So there it is. And
the
Jonaside,
perfect.
thank you. Thank you for your
Yeah,
kind words. I want to talk, if Jonaside, if you don't mind, if you have the time tonight, I'd like to talk to you in private at some point because I feel like, yeah, we should talk if that's okay.
yeah. Okay, quickly before you go, Michael, in regard to chickens, check with your city ordinance. There are many, many places around LA where you cannot have a rooster. You
Right.
cannot,
Right.
but you can have
Mm.
laying hens. But they have to
Yeah.
be like so many feet. The coop has to be so many feet from your neighbors and
Oh,
all
I
that
didn't know
stuff.
that
So
actually.
yeah, check
Okay.
it out. Check it out to see if it's
Tiff would
allowed.
know because she actually had a chicken over at her house for a bit until it passed away or something. Excuse me.
Yeah.
But yeah, she had chickens. That's why she's like, get chickens because she's had them before
I
too.
had chickens when I was growing up. Yeah. Named them all. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Got eggs.
At your convenience, Jonathan. Seriously, at your convenience. So yeah, yes,
Well,
sir.
I called City Hall because I can have chickens because I can have a service dog, but I don't want a dog.
All right,
They
all
said
right.
I can have any kind of service animal I want, but I
An
had to call City
emotional
Hall because.
support chicken.
There it is. That's awesome.
But see, I live in the city limits of the town,
Right,
and we have and then everybody else is out, But I
right,
live in the city limits of the town, so I had to call City Hall. So
right on.
she'll
Quail,
find
that
out.
would be awesome. Quail eggs are actually pretty good. But I'd
Oh,
be too tempted
they're
to eat the
teeny.
quail.
They taste a teeny bit different from chicken eggs. Teeny
Right,
bit.
just a little bit different. Just a tiny. It's
They're
not
strong.
that much difference.
Yeah, they're
Very very good
stronger.
stuff.
Duck eggs are
Stronger in
stronger.
the eggy
What do I was going to
smell.
ask you? What about duck eggs?
Duck
Duck
eggs
eggs?
are a little bit stronger than chicken eggs too. They're more
Yeah, I
eggy.
don't do duck eggs. I don't like at all.
I did it once, and no, no, no.
Yeah.
Just give me
No,
a chicken egg.
I would.
Really?
If I had to, I would eat duck eggs if I had to.
If
But
you had to. Yeah, it's still
yeah.
protein, it's still food, it'll keep you
I
alive. But
Yep.
when I have my druthers, I like chicken eggs. Yeah.
Yep. All right, guys, I'm gonna bow out. I'm gonna still watch though. I just gotta get ready for bed because I have to get up at 2:45 in the morning.
Oh,
So
geez,
Okay.
honey, get to bed.
yeah,
Never mind
I'm
us.
no
like,
worries.
I don't have to get up, but I about 10 o'clock I turn into a.
You guys have a
I
great
turn into
evening,
a
and
pumpkin.
thank you so much for having me on. I'll come back when you come on again. Again,
Okay.
like I get off work at I get home from work at 5:15. So if you're on and you're allowing people, I'll just be on anyway. I don't care if you allow people on or not. I'll be here.
He'll just burst through
Yep.
the door.
Oh my God, like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah. All
Oh,
right,
yeah. But
have
good
a
to
good
see
one,
you,
guys.
Michael.
Good to see you guys
Sleep
too.
well.
Thank you so much. You guys
Be
get some
well.
rest, Robin.
Be
Get some
safe.
rest. 4 hours of sleep is garbage. Trust me, I know
Oh,
this.
don't I know? Yeah.
Get more than 4 hours, guys. Come on. Yes.
I'm
All right.
I get
trying.
way more than that these
I
days.
understand, Danya. I totally understand. Seriously,
I'm trying.
I get it.
And then I tried to go take a nap and it just didn't.
Your brain
But I will.
stays busy.
Yeah, super active. All right. I hope you guys get some
Okay.
rest. All right.
Good night, honey.
Good night.
Be
See
blessed.
you, sweetheart.
So, Robin, my doctor
So,
says to me, look here, young lady, you need to get some sleep. And I said, I know. He said, do you want me to get you some sleeping pills? I said, nope.
nope.
He said, well, why not? I said, because I don't take sleeping pills.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't take pills either. I don't even take a vitamin, although I should. But yeah, I don't
Well,
take pills either.
I take vitamins. I take the 3 medications that I have. I have blood pressure medication in the morning and blood pressure medication at night before I go to bed. And usually that puts me to sleep, but
Not
I'll
working
get to
now.
sleep. No, not really.
Yeah.
But I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they I was prescribed, blood pressure stuff and other two a couple of other things, maybe one other thing. And but I have if there are going to be side effects, I'll get them. I'm real reactive to prescription stuff. And I had told my cardiologist, I said, "Man, uh no, I'm going to decline it because if there's a side effect, I'm going to get it, and that outweighs any benefit that you might tell me."
Yeah.
And I said, I match up so many things on the leaflet, and he says, "Okay, here's my advice: stop reading the leaflet." You asshole! Think I can't
Really?
think for myself? Yeah, he said, "Stop reading the leaflets." I said, "No, if I get sick or have some kind of a thing going on, I'll pull out the leaflet and go, okay, could this be the cause of it?" And sure as shit, y- yeah. So anyway, yeah, my cardiologist was kind of a smart ass.
Yeah, you think?
I
Stop
think.
reading the leaflet. Mm.
And I don't read it first necessarily. Well, I do now since I learned that prescription stuff, some of it isn't good for me. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. I've seen shit like that save lives, you know,
Mhm.
the blood pressure stuff and the water pills and all that. Yeah, but for me, doesn't work. Doesn't work out. It works, but it doesn't work out because my side effects are worse than whatever symptoms it might be
Yeah, but
treating,
you got to be careful with that. You know what I mean?
Well, boy, I am these days, so I don't take anything. I get high. That's about it. I'm an old hippie too, Dunia.
yeah.
An old wannabe hippie. I was never a hippie because I was a mom. I had little kids, and so I couldn't be it. But I did wear some hippie clothes. I
Yeah.
wore the bell bottoms, and I was kind of this kind of hip mom. But I wasn't a real hippie because you can't be when you're a mom. Yeah. Oh, Ambien. Oh, Ambien. Boy, doesn't that make you like do weird stuff, sleepwalking? Oh, that's right. She's saying sleepwalking started playing my
Really?
dad's.
Hmm.
Thing is, I don't know how
You
to
don't
play
play the guitar, huh?
guitar.
Well, I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I'm going to go up and take a shower and get ready for bed. I'll fall asleep. That's not the problem. I wake up about 2 hours later.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you pee before you. Do you have apnea?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay, good. Because that'll keep your body in the fight or flight mode, and so you have to wake up and pee more frequently. People who have apnea have to get up and pee like every 2 hours.
Oh, no.
That's what they tell you in sleep studies. That's what's wrong with the. Anyway, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you
Well,
do.
well, I can't.
No,
I can't talk about.
I didn't start waking up until this happened. And so,
Oh, okay.
a couple of times I woke up crying. So,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
and I'm
Oh,
sure you know that,
we've got the troll.
yeah, he's about to get blocked.
Yeah. Well, welcome for a minute. Now you're gone.
Mhm. But
Okay,
I'm gonna see. Go ahead.
okay, I blocked. One of us blocked, maybe both of us blocked. I
Mm,
blocked. Yeah. Okay.
But I'm
Okay,
going to. Go ahead.
good to talk to you, Dania. I missed yesterday asking how you were because stuff was happening, yesterday. But I did ask how you were today, and now here you are live. It's good. It's been good talking to
Yep,
you. Thanks.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you all for asking. Good night, everybody, and God bless and stay safe
Be good
and
to each other
be good to each other for sure.
and to yourselves.
I'll make you a mod if you want, John. If you want to be a mod, just tell me and I'll make you a mod. I'm going to go because, like I said, I've been up and the phone hasn't stopped ringing yet.
Oh, I'm not a mod, Dania. I'm
I'll
not a
make,
mod.
I'll make you a mod.
You make me a mod.
Mhm.
Thanks.
When I get off the Jonas side, do you want to be a mod? Because if you want, I'll make you a mod too.
Yeah,
Um,
you can hit the three dots and make somebody a mod.
yeah, but you can't do it on here though.
Are you on your phone?
No.
Oh, you can't do it on StreamYard. You got to do it on YouTube.
Yeah, that's all right. But because I'm Ray of Sunshine, so I'm mod. But I'll
Yeah.
make you a mod before I go to bed. So Jonas ID, yeah, okay. I'll make a mod.
Thanks. Yay, Jonacide, we're in the in crowd now.
Okay.
I'm in with the in
Y'all,
crowd.
y'all are crazy.
Yeah,
Y'all
we
are
are.
crazy.
That's
But
why
I
we're all
love
friends.
each and every one of you. And I love you all for just rocking with me because, like I said, this has been a hard 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like I said,
Take
go ahead.
just take good care, Dania. I know you will, but know that you're in our hearts.
Well, I got to
All of
wash
you.
my hair tomorrow so that I can feel human again, because my daughter said to me, "Don't you wash your hair every week?" And I said, "Yeah." She said, "And it hasn't been washed, has it?" She said, "No." She said, "You better wash it."
You
And I'm
better
like,
get that done.
wait a
Oh,
minute. And then she said, "Well, you better wash it." I said, "Well, what are you going to do? Kick my behind?" No, I wasn't saying that. But you know how funny Joey was about hair? I said, "Shoot, Joey ain't had hair in years." She said, "But when he did. And she said, he got that from you." So I'm like, okay.
yeah, 6 drops. I don't know. Maybe I'll do an
Are you
after
going to
dark.
do it
What's today? Tuesday? It's only
nothing?
Tuesday.
Yep.
Jeez, it's only Tuesday.
You know what? Usually by now it's like Thursday.
I know. By now it's usually next week. Yeah, it's only Tuesday. Phew.
Well, you know why the week is going so slow? Because I want this week to be over with.
You're the reason. It's your
Yes,
fault.
I am. Ray, Renee, John, 6 drops. I'm the reason. Mobs, I'm the reason that the week is going so slow.
Yeah, so we'll all put a load on Dania. Yeah,
Hmm
her fault.
I'll take the blame.
That's very large of you, Dania. Yeah,
Yep,
good
I'll
girl.
take the blame. Because usually, I'm like, okay, so it's just Tuesday?
I know.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Jeez.
really, I'm gonna go take a shower and go get into
Okay.
bed.
Okay. Get all
Are
get
you-
all squeaky clean. Put on some clean jammies and snug in.
Yeah, I'm gonna snug in and check my husband and see if he's doing all right, if he wants anything.
Yeah. Okay, dear.
Yep. All right. So good night, everybody. I love you. Take care again. God bless. Be good to one
Night,
another. Stay safe.
every. Okay.
Bye-bye.
I love every damn one of you. Bye.
Bye.